How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of New Tales from the Borderlands, and in today's episode, I actually had to refight this motherfucker,
Louis,
because that's where the
wake
game
up.
restarted. With the fight, again. I think
got a
this is where we
younger
left
number.
off.
I apologize in advance.
I hope I didn't skip anything. Fran basically told that guy to get the fuck out of her face, and that's where we, I think, left off. I don't know why I have such a problem remembering when we did.
Why did you do that? I was happy.
Also, you know what I realized?
Board of sensations.
Louis is like...
It was true bliss.
I think our children have got themselves into trouble.
Our
We
children?
better go find them.
Our children? In this metaphor, would I be the daddy?
Nah. You'd be the crazy uncle. She has blue eyes, unless it's because of the skin I chose.
Ah, you are the daddy.
I am the daddy, yes.
What happened while I was diverted?
Louis like
I relived
Sir
my
Hammerlock
suppressed
a little
life
bit,
defining
just a
trauma,
robot.
and then witnessed my own personal evil and all of its ugliness and terror. Oh, and I
Yeah, Fran's
also
segment of this
milked a
chapter
spider
was
ant.
probably the most fucked
To
up
make
one.
yogurt.
From your tone, I surmise this is not how yogurt is typically made.
Look, the people here are bad. Very bad. We gotta go find our two dum-dums before they get themselves killed.
I thought to survive in the Borderlands universe, you gotta have like 20 guns on you and fucking never stop shooting them. And these people haven't fired a gun at all, unless at themselves, which doesn't count. Or mailboxes. That's a thing too. No, I think we shot some people, a little bit. I think Octavia killed somebody before.
We've got to get out of here. We've got to think of something, some way to break out.
We're VVVIP.
Get me out? Why? I'm a VVVIP, baby. It doesn't get any better than this.
Dumb. 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 So dumb.
Okay,
Who's dumb?
I admit
Anu?
I partied a little hard, but that's to be expected. I made Forge's super successful Dirty 30.
Oh my god. Don't you get it? You didn't make that stupid list. It's just one more scam you fell for because reality won't enter your thick skull. That's why you're sitting in a cage.
This is a
Never get things
cage?
through, Octavio.
Oh yeah, you're in a cage too. Are you a VVVIP?
I'm so sorry.
Or are you a
I must have mistaken
WVIP?
you for someone who also got trapped in a cage.
Uh-oh,
Listen,
we have a
where are you idiots
falling
are?
out in
I
the
hang around
party.
for 10 minutes and you both get caught by TDR?
It's a falling out story. Shit.
You don't have to freeze. You're not a threat. You two, drop your weapons! Loud and fast-like! I mean, soft and slow-like!
Who the hell hired this guy?
Mess that up. Not now.
Has a stupid accent.
Please, don't undermine me in front of the targets.
I don't know.
Don't listen to them. You can take them.
Shut up!
Shutting up.
My entire body is a weapon.
Then drop it!
As you wish.
Oi! Is that a
Oi,
weapon?
you gotta be
No.
fucking
Drop
kidding
it
me.
anyway. Drop it!
That's just a giant fist for pleasure purposes, not for killing people. Why would it be for killing people? When on earth have anybody ever used the giant fist for that? I don't think anybody ever did. Check out what I have. I have a fucking mango ass. Oh shit. Ah, I failed.
Fran! That was exactly
Fuck
as
off.
easy as I expected it to be.
I was gonna say shit and the game wants me to do quick time events. But I was watching a movie.
Aw, cute. Doesn't make a difference. You get over here and I'll put my fist through your...
Uh-oh.
The company
up.
that made your chair? I acquired it ages ago.
I got a
And I
mango
can
flavored
control
monster,
it,
that's what I was
well,
trying to
any
fucking
way I
say
please.
before the game started dropping fucking quick time events at my ass.
And you can make the chair do fart noises.
Hey, you want to talk to the guy in charge? I'm right
I'm
here.
gonna ignore that they made a fart joke.
Here's how it is. Do as I say, or you, and obviously they, die.
It was a little bit
Now,
original, these.
The device, please.
Uh,
Oh, I won't be asking again, obviously.
alright. I don't know. I was gonna tell a story how last time I had a mango flavored one, because I haven't had one of those
What are you
recently.
doing?
Was when I was drunk out of my ass and I fucking
hurt
stabbed
anyone.
myself through the lip with a
Well, even if I do,
toothpick.
now I've got the gun to fix it.
It's not.
When spoken to, dear.
Fuck you,
I'll also
you
be taking your
one-eye
Ecodex.
blind bitch.
Never.
Why the fuck is Tedior such a... I mean, to our free protagonists, they might be a threat, but I'm keep thinking about how shitty as
Would
fuck
you even say
Tedior
No,
is
Lee, I
in this
think
game.
your robot friend
They don't
will
even
discover
have...
he left that
All
little
they have is
mouthing of the mind with
fucking
some dirty
incompetent
data
morons.
bats.
Soldiers. They don't fucking seem to have any,
Some of
like,
the data I just
tanks,
exchanged
nothing
was
like that.
Unscrupulous. It was all unprotected. They even used my back port. Oh no. Oh no, 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 I'm riddled with STDs. Software transmitted diseases. I need a moment to run diagnostics and swab my system. Really swab my system.
Louis was fucked in the ass and now he has HIV.
This is your plan? Lock us in cages
Fucked
and
up.
hurt our feelings and give us
He has
diseases
AIDS.
and steal our invention and what? Mass produce it? That's not gonna work. We own the patent.
Okay.
It ain't gonna
You can
work because
laugh,
there's only one of
but
those
our
crystals.
investor isn't going to be too happy
Can't just
about this.
manufacture
The
healing
mystery
crystal.
caller who jumped in to bail us out of sink or swim has our backs. We may not know who they are exactly, but they're somewhere around here. And anyone that could just drop a few billion on us out of the blue, quite obviously, has a lot of resources that should not be crossed. And I'm just now realizing it's you. You're the angel investor.
And there it is.
Well, golly, sure would be nuts if I just bought myself a rich to hick translator and funded my own competition. Yuck.
Why that voice though?
That box is the angel investor?
Wow. Here's what happens
I guess
now.
nobody
Anna,
would
you're
suspect
coming
her to speak like
Kill
a
the
moron
others.
like that. Awesome.
Ah. Kill the himbo last. He means the most to her.
See?
Wait. If you lay a hand on
What
them,
I'm saying
I
about
won't tell you
Fran being
anything about the
the
shard.
more
What makes you
the
think I
mo-
need
the,
you?
I don't know.
Well,
Least
see,
important out of the
I'll
team.
stay. What makes a cowpoke like you think a gunslinger like me's got any more use for you than a grizzly bear's got for a unicycle in a river rapid?
Ugh! I thought we fixed this auto-translate. The UI team is gonna pay for this.
See, you don't even understand your own Ecodex. You don't have a chance with the shard without me. If they die,
She's an
I won't
old
tell you a
fucking
thing. You'll be stuck.
hag who doesn't get technology. Not for real. I don't
Actually-
really understand her much.
Never mind.
Why is TDR so
No, I
shitty,
just
but they
thought of
managed
a
to be
much
so
better use for them.
intimidating
You
in
just
this
earned
game?
yourselves front row seats to the hottest show
I didn't
in
even know
town.
TDR has like some kind of military. I thought they were like
raise
just
the
making guns
curtain.
but not really using them themselves.
Showtime.
I can see... Does Jacob have a military? Because like in Borderlands 3 you help Jacobs and they don't really have their own forces. They just kind of have a bunch of like, I don't know, individual people helping them out. They don't have like army. I can understand Doll having an army because it's more like a... They are like an army. Atlas is an army, the Crimson Lands.
Welcome. Aw,
Hyperion
sure to
does,
see so
they
many
have
familiar
soldiers.
faces here today.
Look, Athena with her pre-sequel
Shut up.
design. Never got me designed.
Reese,
Wainwright still owns
Karagawa
Jacobs.
Senior,
I guess Clay haven't fully taken over.
Undoubtedly, it was your
Karagawa
committed sense of
Senior,
self-preservation that
because in
motivated you
Borderlands
to be
3,
here this evening.
Karagawa
Well, and
Jr.
the fact that None of you are like the others with
died, and this guy is
competitive
pretty
edge.
much just his
But
model
now,
with a mustache.
you ask
We have
yourselves,
Reese again,
why
but
am
you
I
know we
here?
saw him already, so who cares?
The answer
Mr.
is
Torg,
a demonstration.
which like that I guess that means
I
Mr.
had
Torg
gathered you
owns
together
his
for
own
a
company
mercifully one-night-only
again,
opportunity
because if you don't remember in
to
Borderlands
merge
2,
with
he actually
Tediore,
lost it
or face your swift and
in
utter
the
annihilation.
Thanksgiving special. He lost his rights to the fucking.
See, since the beginning of civilization,
In the Thanksgiving
we have
special, he
pioneered
lost
ways
the
to
rights
one
to the.
from the stick to the stone,
his
to
own
the stick
company.
with a stone tied to the end of it, and onward throughout the
Then we have
ages,
Wainwright, who I
to
guess
the
haven't
laser
fully given
scroll,
over the
the
rights
rebel
to Jacobs
yell, and
to play
who
yet,
can forget
so he's still
the
the CEO.
iconic face melter. Each one a rung on the ladder toward
And then we
power.
have Athena, who I
ladder
have
that we
no
all race to
fucking
climb.
clue, like who the fuck does she
Thanks
represent?
to the research efforts of Tediore and a few
Exactly,
very
excuse me?
gracious volunteers.
Who, Vladov? Probably not. Why would she represent a
Bring me the
company
buffoon.
like that? It's a bunch of CEOs
Ugh.
of companies, of the weapon manufacturers from Borderlands, and then there's Athena. Who could she be the CEO of? And she didn't get redesigned.
Let's network after this. Synergize. Talk through some new inbox.
Also, I'm surprised
That's
Mr. Torg ain't
investment
trying to say a single thing. Oh, is he not trying to say how badass as fuck this shit is? Oh, fuck him.
Gotta tell
Ah,
you, not
damn
getting
it.
the best vibe from this being trapped on stage thing.
I don't know.
Louis! Wake up and kill her!
Bad luck. He won't be firing a shot anytime soon.
Okay,
I bested you, Anu. I've
Is
been
this
one
TD?
step ahead all along. I own you now. Quite literally.
Ah, hell.
So be a pet and cooperate.
Yeah, so Katagawa Sr. I guess runs Malawan now. I'm not sure on what terms Malawan
may
is
be
now.
aware
Are they
of the
trying
less
to not
imaginative among
do
heaven calling
ridiculous dumb shit like they did in Borderlands
You've
3?
also likely heard
Where they
by
tried
now
to
that my
invade
pursuit of it was
Promethea?
the entire reason for my
Which is the
invasion
reason
of
why
Atlas
Tediore
and
now
this planet. That
attacks
shard before you
Promethea
was a
because
crystal of such
Malawan
extreme
weakened
rarity that
them.
only a privileged
So we know
few
that
have ever
Malawan
viewed with
has a
their
pretty
own
cool
eyes.
military force. They
Well,
invest
at
in a
least
lot of
until Dr.
elemental
Dar
technology and
showcased
shit
this
like that.
and its incredible
Very
healing
sophisticated
properties
technology.
to the entire planet while begging for money on sink or swim.
Atlas,
Backing?
right?
Like, no.
Vladov
But what
definitely
Dr. Dar
has
did
a
not know
military,
was that the
because
shard
they're
that she
supposed
and
to
her
be
team
what,
of
like
imbeciles had acquired was, in
Borderlands
fact,
equivalent
the
of Russia?
of a true
Which, let's just say, I don't think
A
anybody
second
takes them as seriously as
This
they
seems,
used to.
and stop me if I'm being pessimistic, but not great.
People used to be
They're a
scared. Oh,
set?
the Russians.
Did we know they came in a set?
They're all a bunch
Are
of
they worth more money
badasses.
in a set?
Are they
so
now?
much more.
Bunch of morons.
And what the good doctor didn't show you, perhaps
Anyway,
because she had
and
no idea,
Dahl?
was that the power of these
Dahl was
shards
kind of
can
the
be
bad
wielded
guy
in
of
more
pre-sequel
ways than one.
in a way, kind of. I do kind of wish to, like, maybe in Borderlands 4 have Dahl,
Dangerous,
like, properly
yes?
the bad guys.
Don't
Because in
worry,
pre-sequel
in
it was
line
the
with your
Lost
recent
Legion, which was a
groundbreaking research
legion
with
of
Iridium.
Dahl,
Works at the
but
world's
they
biggest
didn't really,
idiot. Discarded.
they didn't really, you know,
And despite
they
how
weren't
bad that was,
really,
she's
I
raised
don't
you-
fucking
your own
know
mutant.
how to say it.
As I was saying, Dr. Dar harnessed this most magnificent healing power.
They
of a
weren't part
simple
of Dahl anymore,
classic
you know, they were
ray
left
gun.
behind and they formed their own thing.
Oh, we have.
But they still use Dahl technology, like their helicopters and
The
stuff.
biographer.
Which apparently Dahl
I
has
believe
a
she called it.
tendency to just leave people behind.
Quaint, isn't it? Who'd have thought that the idiot
Biographer.
CEO of Atlas would overlook and cancel such a quaint little ray gun?
It's made from found materials. It's not quaint. It's eco-friendly. And in my opinion, that makes it really dope.
Alright, Anu, thank you for your
Point
input.
taken. This dope device. This
Nice,
device
thank you.
harnesses, concentrates, and amplifies the shard's effects. And
See,
thanks to
Reese,
some
maybe you
experiments
shouldn't
in
have
our
made
lab
fun of my
earlier, Dr. Dar
teleportation
helped
thing.
us iterate on the idea a bit.
Portable fast
Now, as
travel.
we begin this demonstration, it is vital that you
Actually,
keep
in
this
Borderlands
back
3 you
at the
can
front of
fast
your
travel
minds.
out of anywhere you want.
Tediore is in possession of the
It's only that you
two
can fast
extant
travel to
Alhamian
specific
shards in
spots, not
existence.
anywhere you feel like it. Is there a game that does fast travel where you can fast travel to where the fuck you want? Because that'd be kind of broken. I mean, depends on the game. I don't know what kind of game would benefit from that.
And deny my esteemed competition the demonstration that I promised them? I don't think so. As you are about to...
Yeah, so who Athena could be the CEO of? Or who is she representing here?
Now you have two choices. You can posture uselessly until I raise
Also,
your
we
company
have...
to the ground and strike your names from the
I'm not
history
sure
books,
what
or
design of Mr.
B,
Torx is. Is this his
accept
design from
defeat,
Wonderlands?
merge your companies
Because
with TDR,
he didn't
keep your
physically
lives,
appear in Borderlands
and call me
3.
boss. Go on, call me boss.
Go to hell.
Scathing.
So... TDR really is trying to be intimidating here, but like, I feel like even fucking Torg could take them on and win. They would probably send out Badassazor, or whatever the fuck it was called, and it would just like wreck everything. See, because in Borderlands 2, Torg lost the right to his company to, you know, a much more boring, just kind of generic CEO. And I thought that maybe would cool, because it could kind of set up Torg as an actual, like, threat, instead of just this company who's all about explosion and badass shit. But it seems like he runs it now, again. I don't know if he, like, what, killed the guy who took over from him?
Sure, I killed him. Anyone could have killed him. But he didn't give me what I wanted.
See, Fran doesn't even fucking say anything. Just kind of sits there.
Welcome back. Now,
Alright, never mind then.
who's the boss?
Never.
So basically what Susan here invented, TDR invented, is a torture device to break entire planet's will and make them submit.
Stop it! Please! Stop it! Stop!
Violence unchecked.
Also, I have no idea, even after beating this game, what is this about? Vault entity? What entity? What is this?
See, one shard makes it simple to save a life. But the other makes killing on a massive scale as easy as breathing.
The inside of my jacket is like golden. That's pretty cool.
Process of rinse and repeat, you can
Pretty
in fact
dope.
do far more than simply kill. You can obliterate.
Look, there's like only
Even the
2
most
fucking
defiant
soldiers in this room. What if somebody broke in? What if Louis woke up and started shooting up the place?
Now,
Oh, never mind, there's 4 of them.
who's the boss?
See, your logo looks kind of shit.
The boss.
And that is what I'm selling. Can't forget about death. Death is so
She walked
easy,
so many times in
passe.
front of the laser, I
I'm
thought there would
marketing
be like an
total,
option to somehow
absolute
activate it and kill her.
submission. God, with these shards, I can take a city, a civilization, an entire planet, and bend it.
Yeah, so what model is this of Torg? Is this like a modified model of Torg from Wonderlands? Yeah, we had 2 new Borderlands games in 1 year. We had this one, which I gotta say, not many people are actually talking about.
Easy there, Chief.
Like, freaking the
What
fuck
is
out.
this?
Alright.
The shards! Retrieve the shard!
Are they using fucking TD or assault rifles? They don't make assault rifles. Their guns look a little bit like assault rifles. Does TDR makes assault rifles now? They don't make assault rifles, do they? No, they don't.
So you will suffer.
Do they?
Your
No, they don't.
sadism, your
Do they?
greed must
In 3?
perish.
In 2 they definitely don't. Like, I can't remember if they make them in 3. You know how there's like some companies don't make particular weapon kinds, like Jacobs doesn't make rocket launchers. They also don't make SMGs. Does that mean?
Holy.
But like, did that change in Borderlands 3? Like, where some companies actually started to make weapon kinds that they didn't before? Because TDR didn't make assault rifles. They did make rocket launchers, which were particularly shitty. They made pistols, which are fine in Borderlands 2. Their SMGs were cool. The shotguns were cool. They didn't make sniper rifles. Yeah, they didn't make sniper rifles and assault rifles. See, it's like there's pistols, shotguns, assault rifles, SMGs, rocket launchers. There's 5 weapon types in Borderlands 2. Right, pistols, the shotguns, assault rifles, SMGs, rocket launchers, sniper rifles, 6. Never mind. And it seems like each company doesn't make at least 2. Oh, what the fuck? I had to hold it. I had to press shit before. Oh, my chair's messed up.
Kill them all, or face permanent termination!
Here's an experiment. Let's turn Dr. Dar's healing device into a harming device.
All these CEOs are watching this dumb shit unfold in front of their eyes and framed.
Put Dr. Dar in the lab, put her idiot brother in a cell as leverage. As for the others, incinerate them.
See?
Do you mean that literally?
Even the
or is it like
bad guys.
poetic license?
I do not care.
Don't like friends.
That is the point, you incompetent buffoons. They are not worth my consideration. Just kill them.
I gotta say, I like Susan. She's evil and kind of cool. But for fuck's sake, you could have made TDR seem at least a little bit more intimidating. You could have at least show us that they have some kind of, like, you know, chain of command, because it just seems there's a bunch of privates, and they all obey Susan, and that's it. There's no, like, lieutenants, there's no, like, captains, no generals. Everybody just kind of does their own thing. Everybody's all
great stories must come to an end.
On the bottom of the
And
lap.
this one, it's filled with blood, bullets, death.
We're coming pretty close to the end, I think.
Redemption. Like one big old lasagna.
I mean, not
from
like
hell.
super close, but
It's
like,
not
I don't know, we're a couple of episodes from the finale.
Being fooled and seduced from their own egos. The dingus fancied himself a celebrity. The nerd believed she was saving the world with all her science. And the rage monster finally dealt with her. What's the clinical phrase? Old crap. Too late, they discovered there's no such thing as a free lunch or a multi-million-dollar investment from a mysterious benefactor. Coldwell had that.
I was hoping a little bit that, you know,
in her clutches.
it would be Moxie. Karagawa Sr. looks pretty cool. He could still come back as a bad guy. He looks better than Karagawa Jr. He was just an annoying asshole who had a weird crush on Reese.
Discarded. And Promethea, the first target in TDR's gambit for galactic takeover. What can I say?
I feel like after this game, TDR is gonna have to retreat
and sometimes
and just kind of go back to just making mediocre guns instead of trying to actually make any big moves.
Not every great story has a happy ending. Now,
See, the reason why I keep saying that in Borderlands universe, TDR is like, supposed to be shitty, because there's like advertisements for TDR on the radio, and they advertise themselves as like very affordable weapons that anybody can use. Because you don't have to reload them, just throw them away, and they come back into your arm. So it's a gun anybody can use, anybody can reload, and they're supposed to be affordable weapons. You know, which in terms means that they're supposed to be like really cheap weapons that anybody can afford, right? That's right. And also, yeah, we're really close to the end actually. I think I might actually beat this game before Sonic Frontiers comes out. I won't upload the whole the whole Let's Play. Look, for once we have different TDR soldiers. And you might think these guys are badass motherfuckers and they're much tougher or some shit. But no, it just seems like Execution Squad has different helmets for some reason. See, they could have said something like, oh, these guys are the captains, they have different helmets. But nah. Like, the shard is healing Anu at the same rate as this guy's trying to cut the crystal out of her. Oh, look, that's the scientist from her fantasy. He just got murdered, thank you, because he was a douche. What is this fucking Linkin Park? What the fuck else I was saying? Oh yeah, and in Borderlands 3, Reese multiple times, I think, makes fun of TDR for being a shitty company. He makes fun of him. He makes fun, like, that their CEO probably sleeps on some shitty bed. I don't remember exactly what it was about.
I'm so happy to see you.
Look, Fong came back, my favorite waifu in this game.
You've got to help me. Just open the cage and...
Aww, cute little jabber. This lab's your whole world, isn't it?
I was kind of hoping she'd come back to the story.
I'm a scientist.
Because we didn't really had...
I think someone needs to be tickled.
Fong, no, I do not need to be
we didn't really had established what happened to her after she went to distract those TDR soldiers. She could have been murdered.
It's a tickle train. Choo choo.
Because if you think, well, we just now have established that she's still on the Atlas station. Well, no, because this actually takes place in the past.
Okay, I'm a little scared. Can we just stop and discuss this like adults?
Oh, cute little jabber thinks she's talking.
I am talking!
How am I still not done with this episode?
24 hours to make this
See,
work.
it's like
Wait,
what happened before the
this.
beginning of the game.
This was the day I needed a miracle. And I don't even believe in miracles. I leave for a minute and you're fooling around? Completely useless.
What a bitch.
Is that really what I said to her?
It's not what you said, but it is how you sounded.
What's the difference?
That's the right question, but not for me to answer. After all, this is
For
your
who to
mind
answer?
laid bare. What, I
fuck
wonder,
you.
are you trying to show yourself?
Like, what is even happening?
Doing this?
Anu is
relegate
passed out
me.
with a fucking crystal in
Don't
her
you
chest.
see?
And now the
This
crystal
lab,
speaks
the
to her
jabber
inside her
these
mind where
humans.
she goes through
This
visions.
is your memory. My presence is the solvent of this reality.
What do you mean? I don't have time for this. None of this makes any sense.
Consider, Dr. Dar, that the answers you are seeking lie outside the bounds of what is logical.
My friends are in trouble. I have to get back to them immediately.
I'm a jabber now. That's fun.
What the hell is a jabber doing in my lab? You know my feelings on animal testing. Release it!
I tried, but this one keeps coming back. I think it loves to work the wheel.
Why is Anu such a bitch? We're introduced to her as being nice.
You're free to go, jabber. I'm not a jabber. I'm you. Metaphysically. But if we work together,
You know what?
You're right.
Jabbers
She does
actually
want to
do
work the
seem
wheel. Let's
much, I don't know,
Before we do, I thought
more
we could grab
appealing
dinner
as
in
a
the mess
pet
hall first. Take a break.
in Borderlands
I don't know,
universe.
talk about non-work
Other than like
stuff.
fucking skags
I'm
and
sort of
spider
having a
ants.
hard time.
Exactly right, Fong. We've wasted enough time. Start it up.
Just walking around a lot, do some bullshit after work, and man, my legs fucking hurt. Move my leg and I can hear the rust in my knees, my rusty legs. Why did I have my legs replaced with pogo sticks? That was a thing. Borderlands 2.
You weren't really listening to her.
Left. Circle. Oh shit, I'm evolving into a badass.
Signal moderate. Temperature delta 10 degrees. Power shift 2 joules.
I love
Not
whenever
good
there's
enough.
like a
I need
cutscene
an
and like a
equilibrium.
model pops
Increase
in,
speed.
and their
Before we
clothes
do,
just
can
kind of like do a
I
little,
am pitching tomorrow.
I know.
like jump a little
Increase
bit.
Speed.
You could
Oh,
do things
fuck.
differently. Stop. Listen.
Nah. I like to run. I'm a hamster. I'm gonna die?
What's the output?
Signal holding. Temperature delta 7.8. Power shift 1.6.
Getting there, but not nearly enough. Triple it.
Surely it's
Oh
close.
baby, a
Close?
triple.
You don't get a breakthrough with close. You don't impress Reese with close.
I
Who
really
needs
need
to
go
impress
home
Reese?
early. I'm feeling really burnt out. If we could just pause, just for a second.
What did I just say? We're not leaving this lab until I see perfect results, or the jobbers stop running.
Nah.
Increasing speed.
I'm gonna
You're
get
only
everybody
running
to
from
pass
yourself at
out
this point.
from work.
Are you so afraid to confront your mistakes?
Yes. Damn it. You fucking asshole. I lost the hidden ending I would get if I got that right.
She isn't working. Why won't she work?
I don't feel like it.
Anu, my mother. Today is the first anniversary of her passing.
Oh, she passed school? That's nice.
I had no idea. I had
You know,
no
it's
idea.
never too late to get a higher education.
This isn't how you acted back then.
I don't know why they're sad about it, though.
You got so obsessed with changing the world, you've lost sight of everything. Everyone else.
Is this
What
really
good
what
is
happened,
saving
or
the
is this
world
some
if
kind
you
of a weird
stop
vision that
caring
tries
about
to
the
give me a
people in it?
message?
I'm sorry, Fong.
Thank you, Fong. Thank you for coming back in
I'm
this game.
sorry,
I hope she
Fong.
will come back in Borderlands 4. Oh shit, this episode's over. See you fellas in the next episode,